Clark, you've talked about this a lot, the changes, the biggest differences from playing college basketball to pro basketball.
Without question, Kevin, a couple of the biggest differences for me were the speed of the game and the quality of the players on the court. That was really something that I was aware of, but it hit me right between the eyes as I got going. And then the other thing was the traveling schedule. I hit a wall after about 60 games and was really a dead man walking for about 10 days before my legs came back and I finished that rookie season strong.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Irving and Brown pair at the 1 and the 2. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Baines in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Tatum. Carroll covering. Tatum dishes to Irving. 14 feet away. Another shot. Horford's shot is good. Horford's got his first 2 points.
A top-notch post game is just one of the ways Horford helps his team. One of the more important ways, though, is because he's a tough matchup down low.
There's the pick. Kicks to Carroll. 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Baines. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Booker comes in for Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. And Krebs subbed in for LeVert. And then for Boston, Marcus Morris is checked in for Aaron Baines. And Smart subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Mozgov. And Nets coach Kenny Atkinson, before taking over in Brooklyn, a key assistant in Atlanta under coach Mike Budenholzer.
Yeah, and you talk about the Spurs coaching tree. There are a lot of good branches on that tree, boy. Budenholzer spent almost 2 decades in San Antonio. Now his assistant in Atlanta, Kenny Atkinson, is the head coach in Brooklyn.
Harris is checked in for the Nets. He doesn't get the second one.
And, you know, the Russian Mozgov is a really valuable big guy, effective on both ends of the floor, and those guys are hard to find.
Here's Irving, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
While some are still speculating as to why Kyrie wanted out, the reality is, and it's this case with all great players, he feels like he's good enough to be the man on a team that can contend for a championship. And you might question how he went about it, but he's basically been a pro in his approach, and now he's got the chance.
Both free throws good for Irving.
And there is going to be a lot of discussion over Irving's decision to want out for a long time. And what he does the next few years may end up defining his legacy. He is all in on himself, and it could pay off huge or fizzle out.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Picked by Horford. And a wide open look for Irving. Again, Irving missing. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics out in front, up by 2.